Hello, Hamora again. Today I am reviewing a mock LEGO Harry Potter modular titled Ollivanders and Scribblus. This set was created by LEGO mock designer Ministry of Making and contains 3,664 pieces. Digital instructions are available to purchase through rebrickable.com, and if stages were actual pages, then this set would come with an 893-page instruction booklet. Like all modulars, the first part of the build is the ground floor, and out in front we get the recognisable same standard cobbled street layout. Instantly, the most noticeable differences between this mock and the original is the fact the two shops have now switched locations, and once light grey, Scribblus is now mostly dark tan. Opening the door to the Wizarding World's version of W.H. Smith's, the first thing you notice is the dark blue tiled floor and a large fixed cabinet, filled with parchment and various writing implements. To the left is a small counter with a till, and next to the foot of an ascending spiral staircase is a small yet practical table. Moving next door to Ollivanders, this shop has also undergone a major makeover, and the dark tan bricks have now been replaced with a more screen-accurate dark grey. A couple of wand displays greet you in the two circular bay windows, and since the whole ground floor of the shop has been elevated, there is now the addition of a couple of steps, which allows access into the Wand Emporium. Inside Ollivanders, bookcases lining most of the walls are tightly crammed with colourful wand boxes. A multitude of plates and colourful tiles are used to create this untidy and haphazardly stacked effect, and there are some more mini-builds in the form of a desk, a chair, and a counter. Reddish-brown tiles line the floor portraying wooden flooring, and there is also another staircase which leads up to the next floor. Ascending the spiral staircase, the first floor of Scribblus contains a small room with a roaring fireplace. There is a sofa, a chest of drawers, and the floor is decorated with a cosy rug. A practical banister divides the room, adding some much needed detail, along with the simple shield element adorning the wall in earth blue. Outside there is some attractive signage which helps create a busy overhead eye-catching display, and an assortment of different shaped bricks are used to give the exterior an uneven and textured surface. The second section of Ollivanders is centred on a mezzanine platform, complete with banister. Another bookcase of randomly stacked wands using a plethora of coloured tiles line the whole wall on the left, and continuing the trend, there are even more wands stacked underneath the staircase on the right. On the outside, there are a couple of protruding open bay windows, continuing the iconic long slender curvature look of the shop. And behind the trans yellow panes, further wand boxes can be seen arranged in piles. The whole of the wand shop's second floor is dedicated to the magic wand shop proprietor, Ollivander. On this level we have a small kitchenette, an ornate grandfather clock, a writing desk and a nightstand. A 4-poster bed provides a place for Ollivander to rest his head after a busy day of providing excellent customer service, and outside hanging directly above the shop's entrance is the elaborate signage, inscribed with the elaborate flourish of the shop's insignia. The final section of this build are 2 rooftops, one for each shop. The Scribblus wedged rooftop boasts a couple of chimneys and a detailed facade, while tiles and masonry bricks accentuate the roof's gentle slope. Ollivander's roof gives the appearance of added height, with the inclusion of 2 more windows in the front, but this is in fact a sunken roof surrounded by walls on all 4 sides. Just like the previous roof, this one also contains 2 decorative smokestacks, and after using it to cap off the wand shop, the model is finally complete. As stated in earlier reviews, I am a Harry Potter fan whose favourite sets are LEGO modulars, but I am not someone who builds a lot of LEGO mocks, as it is very time consuming to source all the required pieces, and it also tends to work out quite expensive. So a custom LEGO set really has to impress me the instant I see it. However, since I was so blown away with Ministry of Making's Quality Quidditch Supplies modular with Daily Profit, honestly, if you haven't seen it yet, check out the review on my channel, it is amazing. I simply had to take the plunge and undertake this wand-waving wonder. I love the official LEGO Diagon Alley shop set, but this monumental upgrade not only amends the shop's placements to each other, but also tries to colour correct the building exteriors. From the outside, Ollivanders is instantly recognisable with its semicircular open bay windows, and if you peek closely, you can also see the displays and the avalanche of wand boxes through the yellow stained glass. A lesser known shop like Scribulus takes inspiration from the building at Harry Potter Studios in London, but still retains all the signage from the original. The overall height of the build is now much more impressive, and with all the visual treats like the giant mirror displayed in Scribulus's window, it certainly beckons the builder in and invites further examination. The ground floor of Scribulus is very two-tonal, a wash with earth blue and tan. The mini-builds like the stationary display cupboard, which also helps to support the winding staircase, is very practical and looks expertly organised. Meanwhile, next door in Ollivanders, the use of the brick-built bookcases plastered with an array of 1x1 tiles, which were quite laborious and took a very long time to build, in the end proved to be worth the effort. Covering the vast majority of the walls, this uneven, multicoloured design looks surprisingly effective and really does make you feel as if you could reach in and choose a wand. Or is that the wand could choose you? Regarding the first floor of Scribulus, there is a good amount of detail considering the room is very small, and the floor space is severely limited, but it's the combination of both the first and ground floors of Ollivanders for me which creates the biggest impact. Adding another bookcase to merge and extend the lower fixture is simple yet incredibly clever, and the combination of the stairs and flowing banister rail marries the two floors seamlessly together. While a mezzanine platform does limit the space for more mini-builds, it does however do a fantastic job of allowing the builder to be able to see around the entire completed shop, enhancing the existing details and creating an immersing experience. My final thoughts are, this is a fine addition to what is the best series of mock Harry Potter LEGO sets I have personally seen to date. This mock is quite expensive to build, but is nowhere near as costly as its partner Quality Quidditch Supplies, as it does use quite a few of the original parts and does not rely on stickers from other existing sets. So what is next? Well, if you haven't guessed, I absolutely adore this modular, and I figure, why stop now? I have already started construction on Ministry of Making's newest project, which is Flourish and Blots with Florian Fortescue's ice cream parlour, and I can't wait to extend this custom Diagon Alley and see what all three modular buildings look like together. I have it on very good authority, mainly from James the designer himself, that he is currently in the process of renovating and reimagining the final building from the official Diagon Alley LEGO set, which is Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, and I personally can't wait to see what merriment and hijinks he does with that. Anyway, that's it for the review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now it's time for the magical money shots.